Greetings, Mari Smith here with a quick video to talk about how to keep your Facebook wall clean and tidy and the way you want it. Now, some of you may be totally okay with having all kinds of apps posted on your wall, and I most definitely appreciate the sentiment behind the app invitations and these new blingy books, which are like video greeting cards. Very nice sentiment. However, it clutters up my wall. And as you can see right now, this is above the fold. You can't see it in my own posts because I've got 3 blingy books and coming down here, and then there's more. So I find they just clutter up my feed, and I'm not really a big fan of them. Couple things we could, now I'm going to show you actually how to block the app, but just wanted to draw your attention to something here. You can edit the way that your wall looks. So click on the options right under this share button, and then you go one level deeper and click on settings. What we're going to do is actually adjust the filter. See, right now the filter is my own post plus all posts by friends. But I could go click on settings right there and then come on down here. It's so not obvious. Way back in the day, 2 years ago, they used to call the wall was separate from the mini feed. The mini feed was stories and the wall was the wall. And so you can just uncheck this little button right here where it says combine posts, show posts from friends in the default view. I mean, who knows what that means, right? Well, I do, that's why I'm showing you this video. But uncheck that. Now watch this. If we go back to the wall tab, you'll see what happened. This will be now your default view. So your friends come along and they'll see what you want them to see, which is your posts. Okay, updates. Now they'll see things like tags. Here's a tag, which I don't mind. I really like tags. I don't mind video tags, audio or video or photo tags, as long as I'm mentioning them. And what else will we see here? @ tags show up. I think they do. Let me just see here. Hop over to just friends. So then, you know, people could flick over, and then you can see there's the posts. Here, see, you won't see wall posts. So see, here's a nice wall post, which I like. By the way, I just think, thank you, Carmen, because I just think it makes significant difference if someone's willing to come and post a little heartfelt comment as opposed to one of these things that just clutter up the space. And thank you, Brian and Dawn. Yeah, I know there was an @ tag. See, that's interesting because now I'm not even seeing the @ tags. Well, maybe they got buried so deep. So, but anyway, you could leave it like that if you wanted to. My preference is not. I like it visible. I like them both visible. So I'm going to go back and put that the way it was. The other thing that you can tweak is this setting right here. Who can actually see the post? You can do it here or in under the privacy settings. You can actually have everyone, friends, only friends. I have my friends and friends, or customized means that you would go by friend list. That's a whole other video. Hopefully you know about that, but you make friend lists. Okay, but how to actually clean them up? You could just go remove. You wanted to do that. You could also, in this instance, what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to right click over the app. See if you mouse over, and this is for every single app or application on Facebook. You'll see where it came from. You can right click. I'm right clicking because I want to leave the wall open. And I'm going to go over to the app page, and no offense, Blingy Peeps, I'm sure you're awesome, 1.3 million monthly active users, but I'm going to just hop over here and hit block application, which means that those little booky things can't be put onto my wall anymore. Now, and if you're wondering, well, what happened? I didn't see it do anything. If you wanted to, you can just hit refresh real quick, and you'll see it actually says remove block. So we know that's been blocked. Go back to my wall, and then I'll just go ahead and hit remove. Now, depending on the number of friends you have, it's highly unlikely if you have thousands of friends up to the 5,000 max, then you're not going to know every single person. And if you find that somebody is just continually sending you, frivolous games and things like that, don't hesitate to remove them as a friend. If the I always think if the only interaction someone has with you is when they're posting stuff on your wall, which is just a little impersonal, then frankly, I just assume interact with them on Twitter instead of Facebook. I always think that it's not like you're getting rid of them forever, and people get really hung up on that. Plus, it doesn't go out in their news feed, or their wall or anything. Doesn't great big announcement. See, there was the @ tagging one. I didn't see that one showing up before. But anyway, so on and so forth, and just go like there's all that. And see, Blingy Book, as long as it's the same app, that one's blocked now. So. but you might find that there's a lot of different apps and you think you've blocked one, and so just double check and look to see, like here's one from Light of an Angel, or no, Angelic Gifts. Anyway, hope that helps you, and you know, really it's your wall and you want it the way that you want it, and don't think you're offending people, because personally I just think that it's so much nicer to have a nice little sweet personal note which people can do on Facebook or Twitter or private email or however they want to reach you, your blog. So hope that helps, and we'll talk to you another time. Cheers.